Hello. Good evening. Thanks, Lenny. Yeah, we finished Death Stranding 2 nights ago. How was your sleep? Well, I got some hours last night. Wasn't smooth, but we got there. I know, Stop Killing Games is doing great. It's amazing, Zach. Thanks, membership Kier in the Resub Archive. Doing alright, hope you're doing well. Yep, just shooting this shit and then at the end giving away money. It's been a couple months since the last one. Oh yeah, I saw the Bucks Wave Dame. I did see that. And it's just all RNG for the forms. I have not seen the F1 movie yet. I've heard it's great. New Cat in the Hat trailer dropped today. I didn't even know they were making a new one. Oh, this one's actually animated. Thanks, Resub Angel. Cheeky Racing got its first top 10 last week, and it's second this week, finishing 8th. Holy, you're popping off, brother! I didn't even see that. I haven't been on Instagram recently. That's hype. Congrats. Thanks, Resub Oyster. Hopefully it's not too bad, Troy. Thanks, Egris. Thanks, Lasagna. Have you seen Squid Game Season 3? If so, what do you think? I made a whole video about it. I thought it was extremely disappointing. Thanks, membership Ty. Membership Kane and Cal. We won't get into it on stream, though, because it's too fresh. I don't want to go into spoilers. I go into spoilers in the review, though. That shit sucked ass. It was bad. It was not good. Only one Diddy charge without a verdict left. That's right. It's looking like he's going to get off very easy, unfortunately. That's sweet. Thanks, Insultifying. I haven't thought about that, Jedi, but maybe. You playing Mecha Break tomorrow? Didn't know it came out tomorrow. But yeah, I'll play it tomorrow. Actually, I don't know. Maybe I'll start Resident Evil tomorrow instead. We'll see. I hope you have a good night, Brad. I'm not gonna say that, Demon, sorry. I hope it goes well, Abby. I seen the new Superman and Crypto clip? I did. Thanks for some swordfish. I've heard of that bird. I haven't tried that yet. Maybe that's a good idea. As if I do some shrimp. And yeah, I've read Berserk. I'm not fully caught up though. So I guess it's more accurate to say I read Berserk, since I haven't caught up. Thanks, Papa. I'm very familiar with Armored MMA. We've watched quite a bit. I've talked about it a lot. I like the idea of Armored MMA more than I like the actual fights, because usually it always ends in just like shield bashing. almost all of them devolve into shield bashing when they have a shield. So like here.
Like that. Yeah.
Haven't seen this one, but I bet it immediately, yeah.
There it is. Twice. VA.
Bashing with the shield is just OP. It's too strong.
He feels it. He's going. Yep. Good Taylor. Good Taylor. Yep. There it is. There.
So like I love the idea of armored MMA, but it usually just goes into that. No, it's not Vectron. No, no, no. Thanks, membership, Larry. I haven't seen the new CoffeeZilla video yet. Got jump scared with Power Stone. There's no Power Stone. Oh, I posted it on the gaming channel. So that's just the most recent image I have. That's why that's the stream image. I also just finished playing through Power Stone 2. I love Power Stone, man. It is still so fun. You see the Nashville low-speed chase. Woman stole a car at 3 a.m., hit 2 cops, 2 spikes, and went 10-mile-per-hour chase for 4 hours. Whoa. Really? I'm assuming it's this one. Let's see.
Okay, guys, they've turned onto Bell Road off of Murfreesboro Pike onto Bell Road.
It's the kind of video where you can't look away.
Car is getting on the interstate.
And viewers watched as Sky 5 followed a police chase from above. Not a high-speed chase, a very low-speed chase.
But a chase
Sky
nonetheless.
technology sometimes clock the pursuit going as slow as 7 miles an hour.
There's no way this is real. I didn't think this is like a low speed. I didn't think you actually meant this low speed.
They just go into a random spot and say, look at this. Get their reaction.
This is real. How long did it go? This isn't even a low speed chase. It needs a new name. When you said low speed chase, I thought you meant like 20, 30 miles per hour. They did a freaking pit maneuver on it too?
Thanks for a long time watching that.
What? Welcome to Nashville.
Police say this began early, around 3 a.m., when Metro Police spotted a stolen car parked on Burnett Road in Old Hickory. Police went to wake the driver, surrounding 28-year-old Caitlin Gale Ray, who was on probation for a forgery conviction. When she woke up, police say she hit the gas and drove off, even driving over spike strips. But flat tires didn't even stop the chase.
I actually have no words. Like, I actually have 0 words.
They really are just... like, for some reason, they are just making him watch the entire chase. It really seems like he just wants to get back to doing what he was doing before. Like, man, this is crazy. It's super slow. Yeah, no, it's like really slow. Wow, guys, this is... No, thanks for showing me. No, really, this is slow. You're right. No, this is a slow chase. I don't know why they're making him sit there and watch the whole fucking thing. Just promo for the coffee shop? I guess so. And no, you don't, JT. Thanks, Mason.
0 words.
There's no one set of rules, necessarily rules of engagement when it comes to give and chase, but it is a...
I did not hear about the UMG stuff.
Is run up the flagpole.
Eventually on I-24 in Briley, after hours of pursuing the driver, THP pulled what is called a pit maneuver, forcing the car to the side and putting Ray in the back of a patrol car.
How did they catch up to her to do that?
Says in every chase there is constant communication between dispatch and department decision makers on how best to keep the public safe while a criminal continues driving.
They're constantly asking for additional information about traffic patterns, how crowded it is, the speed.
She almost got away. It was close. Her heart was in the right place. Oh my god, Sky, what the fuck? I'm super sorry to hear that. I don't even know what to say. That's just fucking terrible. The giveaway's all RNG in the forums. We do it at the end of the stream for a while. Really, God bless Sky. I'm wishing you the best. You think Ghost of Hytale will be on par with Ghost of Tsushima? I have no idea. We haven't seen any gameplay yet. Gee, goddamn, Jay. I thought things were looking up. I thought things were going well. I'm super sorry to hear that, man. That's terrible. They won't cover the stay? I thought they wouldn't even, like, do an admittance without insurance covering it. That's awful, man. I'm super sorry to hear that. You see the Ben Askren update? I did. I did see the update. I did catch that. No, insurance is a scam. 100% a scam. 150,000% a scam. The most corrupt industry in America. Oh no, I like Insomniac as a studio, Andy. Thanks for your sub, Riley. Thanks for your sub, Kaze. Oh no, I forgot to watch the Cat in the Hat trailer. I pulled it up and then didn't watch it. Does it look good? I mean, it's a kid's movie. True. Doesn't mean it has to be shit by default, though. Tier 1 braid.
Getting the vibe that you probably shouldn't be opening this?
What makes you say that?
That. Do not open.
Come on, that's just a suggestion.
Stop. Stop it. No. Don't!
It wants to be Michael Myers so bad.
Welcome back to the Institute for the Institution of Imagination and Inspiration, LLC.
Hey, giraffe with a crab, pig in a wig, hi, bug in a mug, yak with a pack.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Cute style. Wasn't there a slur in the first one? You mean the Michael Myers one? Not only was there a slur, there was a scene where Michael Myers took the mother into the bathroom and farted her to death. That was in the director's cut. Put her in the fucking dirt, man. It was crazy. That movie was unhinged. Good luck, Broken. Hope it goes well. Remember 2D animated movies? Those were the days. Fuck, man. Yeah, I miss it. I did see it, Abby. Psychopath. You gonna play the Fallout games for the gaming channel? Yep. I will. Tomorrow I'm gonna play through Kirby 64 Crystal Shards. I'm very excited. I haven't played that since I was actually probably 8 years old. Blade and Phoenix are coming to Marvel Rivals Season 3. I saw! That'll be hype. I'll actually head back for those two. You see the trailer for Night of the Extinct? It's like a Night at the Museum horror game. What was it? Night of the Extinct? It's right there. Thanks, coffee.
Yo, guys, check this one out. It's about this, like, tiger in the Ice Age. Whoa, what was that?
Oh, hopefully it gets fixed, Butter. I'm sorry to hear that, man. This sucks.
Seems like we're not alone.
God, is this a mascot horror game? Oh. Ugh. That sounds interesting, Rad. I'd say put it into a video instead, though. Wait, unless I wait, maybe I misread what you said. Either way, it sounds cool. There's an upcoming game called Trinity 64 getting developed by one guy. A Zelda Dark Souls type game. It looks really good. Trinity 64. Do they have like a trailer or is it just dev blogs so far?
I created a small and simple bar as well. Another thing I tried full thing. Visit.
Oh, wait till there's like a trailer. Seems like a cool concept. I also really like dev blogs on those, like game production. Thanks, membership Gun and Kindra. That's wholesome. Thanks, Space. Does he actually give out money? Yeah, man. It's been a little while since the last one, but I used to do this like once every 3 or so weeks. And then I got the farm and then just kept putting money into that. It's been like 2 months since the last one. But it's just RNG going through the forums and fulfilling whatever lands on. Seen the trailer for Dead Take? I think so. It sounds familiar. Happy birthday, Johnny. I've never heard of that, Stickley. Someone, Chelsea, today mentioned something I'd also never heard of called Ollie. Like the Ollie gummies. It's apparently melatonin, magnesium, and like L something or other that people swear by. Do we have anyone that takes Ollie gummies for sleep? Those I haven't tried. I've never even heard of them till today. Are those any good, or are they just baloney? I'm taking ashwagandha. Yeah, I've never really thought that one would do much for sleep, though. You're kind of divided on it from what I can tell in chat. It still might be worth trying. That's sweet. Thanks for that, AJ. Thanks for membership in those. Do we need PayPal or no? That's all I have. So yeah, it's got to be PayPal. Melatonin is awful for the brain and long-term usage makes it harder to sleep. Don't use melatonin. I see so much conflicting shit on melatonin. Thanks a tier 1 Tiny. It's really hit or miss if it ever helps me, but I see so much shit that contradicts itself on melatonin studies. Wait, what are you talking about, Dip? a GameCube Ocarina of Time game. What are you stuck in a time vortex? I currently go to Planet Fitness only to learn it's got an awful reputation of being the worst gym. Any chance you know a better gym option? Well, it depends, man. You can be fine at a Planet Fitness to a certain level. Like, if you're a beginner, you'll be fine. But if you want, like, a good gym, the one that I like a lot is called EOS. I don't know if they're, like, a national chain, though, but there's, like, a lot around Tampa. I'm a big EOS guy. It's made by, like, former Crunch execs or some shit. I don't know. But it's 24 hours, reasonable, and they've got pretty much everything. Got some guy arrested at Taco Bell because he refused to move out of the line and pulled a gun out. Jesus. Oh, glad you didn't use it, man. Yeah, I know Project Hail Mary. I've heard of that. Melatonin's okay, you just can't let your body get used to the constant pill intake. Oh, I do the melatonin gummies. But melatonin gets made by your body naturally. I always just thought the melatonin gummies were more of a placebo thing. But sometimes it helps, sometimes it doesn't. What is the lunk alarm? At Planet Fitness, if you drop weights, it sets off the lunk alarm. It's like an alarm that goes, like, blaring here. I've only been to a Planet Fitness like twice, and that was because there was no other alternatives while traveling.
This guy accidentally set off the lunk alarm
and I've never heard it
at Planet Fitness and reacted in the only appropriate way.
Oh, I guess it goes off with yelling too.
God forbid someone grunts while lifting heavy weight. This guy accidentally...
I didn't know it was that sensitive. I thought it was only for dropping weights. The idea being you intimidate others when you drop weights. Which is still fucking stupid. They stopped posting them, Luke, so I stopped as well. Like, there was no more to watch. What does that mean, Kat? You see the censorship drama in Ready or Not. I caught the Cliff Notes. I haven't looked fully into it. Which is a shame, because I was going to play some Ready or Not with the boys in the next week or so. I know the CEO of EOS. I swear by them. They've been awesome. I've put on 45 pounds of muscle in the last 4 years going to EOS. Nice. Good shit, Adam. No, like I said, I like EOS. So far, that's my favorite gym I've ever been to. The convenience is just unmatched. Pretty much 0% chance, Possum. I don't go to conventions in general. Thanks, Membership King. Did that ever come out, Mavi? I remember that game being talked about a lot. I don't know if it ever came out. No, I've tried teas and shit for sleep. Teas have never helped. No, I don't think there'll ever be a Battlefront 3. I don't think EA is going to ever cave. But it is cool to see so many people go back to Battlefront 2. Any update on the Godslap anime? Yep. Actually got a brand spanking new update on it. The last piece of paperwork was signed, so now the animation is in full development. Like, we had the scripts and everything, but the next phase was getting all of that squared away so they can start, like, fully animating all of it. So, it'll be probably 2-ish years till the full movie's done. But I think probably what we'll end up doing is I'll do, like, a 30-minute thing. No, probably not 30, probably like 20, 25-minute piece. And release that as, like, a standalone thing before the movie. So that'll probably be, like, a year and a half, something. Plan on playing the Sly Cooper games for your gaming channel? Mm-hmm. I do. Hey, congrats on the marriage, Lino. Yeah, it's just all RNG through the forums. I do it at the end of the stream. We go through it for like an hour or so. Usually end up going through like 40-ish. Usually around like 8 to 10k worth. But it's all just RNG. Andor review coming soon. Yeah, now that I finished Death Stranding and a couple of the other things, I have time to finally finish Andor. Thanks for some cracking. Oh, I'm happy to hear that, Bongwater. I hope you're doing better. Hey, Edgar. Yeah, luckiest case opener ever. I know, man. Edgar's pulled four knives in 2 weeks. He pulled 2 knives in 5 minutes yesterday. No, 2 days ago, and then yesterday pulled some gloves. In like 200 cases over the course of 2 weeks, which is crazy RNG. He ain't giving money, lol. I just don't understand that. You can literally just go to the channel and see all of the other ones I've done. I do them the same way every time. The same way. It is literally pinned to the top of the screen. Oh, I love Titanfall 2, man. I didn't remember the campaign being so good. The campaign still slaps. No, you don't have to, Becca. Thanks to tier 1's in. No, you can definitely go to bed. If you get picked, it'll just hit your PayPal. You don't have to, like, be present for it. It just goes to your PayPal. There's no way you would miss it if you got picked. You should check out... I know... Okay, I know what that is. I know Ganberry. I've heard of that. You go over the whole thing with Hytale and former CEO trying to buy the IP. There's a Save Hytale movement. Yeah, what's that about? I know Hytale got canceled. Like, they shut it down. But I have no idea what Save Hytale movement is. Let me see. I'm assuming this is it. Eric Barone clarifies that he's open to entertaining the idea of saving Hytale, but not pursuing it. Is this what the movement is about? Getting him to purchase it? Rowan's interest in Hytale came to light through Discord message shared on Twitter. He wrote, possibly. This game originally received around 66 million views on YouTube, highly anticipated by community. I assume this investment would pay out for you too. Possibly, but I'd have to hear more about what the plan is, why it failed initially, behind the scenes, etc. Reasonable. Hytale seemed to be progressing well even before it gained access to rights. I mean, it seems like he's interested. Is that what the Save Hytale strategy is? Try and convince him that it's a worthwhile investment? Why did it fail? I didn't actually look into it. I'm assuming there's someone that's already gone over it. Looks like this Hytale news channel is covering the Save Hytale stuff. Oh, sweet. Thanks a long time for watching. Shush. And I have heard of that channel, Murphy, but I didn't see that video. Let me see.
Simon has been more active than ever on Twitter these past few days, and just yesterday he dropped some more exciting news, with a series of tweets sharing everything about his personal vision, extending an open invitation to both current and former Hytale team members, and about lowering overall expectations for a faster initial release. With all that being said, we might get our hands on Hytale sooner than we all could have expected, with Simon giving his all. The fate now rests in Riot's hands. So what exactly is this outline for launch? Well,
It seems like this game's not going to stay dead. I don't know if you can edit it or not, Daniela. On June 23rd, 2025, after 10 years of development, Donahue announced its cancellation and closure of Hypixel Studios, citing its overly ambitious nature and lack of remaining investment. Its founder, Simon, who we just saw there, who originally sold the studio to Riot Games, indicated a willingness to try and save the game, willing to invest up to $25 million. Man, Simon's got fucking deep pockets. Holy. Like, I'd heard of the game before. I didn't know it was that big. I thought that'd be like a $1 to $2 million thing to get Hytale back, but no, that's fucking big stacks. Simon made bank off Skyblock. I've heard of Skyblock. I don't know a ton about it, but I've heard the name. Yeah, I know it, Krabby. I don't like it, though. Thanks, membership, Bellos. No, I didn't play a ton of the multiplayer for Last of Us. I did not hear about that, Wyatt. It's terrible, though. You see the fake AI Titanic escape game being promoted on the PlayStation Store. I have not, but I bet it's a banger. I bet that's so good. Does he show it?
As you guys know, I am a fan of old ships, steamships, big boats. I have a Titanic Lego set that sits above me, ever watching and ever present.
I love this guy's setup.
Fascinating. I really just like reading about them, researching them. I find it genuinely. People are locking in, think
news. Well, information, because I only really had a couple of images just to flick through, and they were cropped in a way that wasn't really that visible. Now you're probably thinking right now, what's the but? Because there's going to be a but here somewhere. Well,
already.
That looks like the fakest game ever. That's crazy that anyone would see that and believe that that's actually coming out. I'm glad you're liking it, mister. Nah, it's all going to boil down to luck and consistency. That's it. Oh, that sounds cool, Hero. Yeah, I'll definitely take a peek. It's all just RNG. This video. But I hope it gets taken care of in general. I think it's a long time I'm watching Cyan. Will you read the gifts or is it automatic? No, I read them. I go through it and land on things randomly, so there's nothing automated about it. The only thing I don't read is obviously the name or email. I read the username, just not the real name, for obvious reasons. They burst 7, huh? I'll take a peek. There's a ton of talented animators popping up all the time now. I'm assuming it's the Twitter. This. No, these seem old. These are from like 2022. What should I play tonight? I have almost everything. Bro, I'm in full retro game mode. So I'd suggest playing Power Stone, because I've been having a ton of fun with Power Stone. And we're about to start a Resident Evil marathon, playing through every Resident Evil game. So I'm going way back to the 90s. That is true, Jakey. And I'm not sure. I've been so bad with predictions recently, I wouldn't even know where to begin, to be honest with you. All I can hope is that they stop having such a huge fucking reliance on celebrities. Because I don't like that direction that it's been going, especially like with Travis Scott. What's your favorite Dance Gavin Dance song? Antlion. We'd be playing Mecha Break since the game officially launched today. Yeah, I didn't know it launched, so I'll probably play it tomorrow. Dankin mentioned that a minute ago. Oh, that Resident Evil is tomorrow. Yeah, that's why I'm still debating. That's what I said to Dankin as well. I don't know if I'm going to start Resident Evil tomorrow or do Mecha Break. I didn't know Mecha Break was so close to coming out. The game seems really fun. And apparently the beta went super well. People really liked it. So I'll probably just decide tomorrow. You see the robot soccer match? The Chinese robot soccer match? Sock clips. It's pretty cool. Looks just like me playing Rematch. Hey, that's awesome though, Sly. I hope it gets going for you. Hope it does well. Old people soccer? No, they're still learning. I'd say they're already better than, like, geriatric. Haven't seen, like, a single disastrous fall. Nice, thanks, Adventures. That kick was pretty impressive. He cranked it. Yeah, Republic Commando is a great game. That's the future right there, though, baby. Thanks, membership, Hayden. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Marvel Rivals trailer. I just saw that the characters Phoenix and Blade are coming. Apparently the trailer's really good though. Is it this one? Looks like this one.
After he yawns, another comes to my
That's Null.
My queen in black.
We see a Mass Effect playthrough on the new channel? Yep. Brother, I'm literally playing through like every game ever for the channel. I'm so committed to it. I'm having so much fun with it. Damn. What a nice style.
Null is coming, and time will spiral into darkness.
Nice. Thanks for your sub, Damien. Whoever does these animations need to make an actual Marvel animated show. True. I really do like their animations. Oh, nice, Grips. That's probably a fun marathon, too. That's sweet. Thanks, no. Oh, no, I've never even heard of that cat. Well, that's interesting. Give me an amount, I'll put it on red and return my winnings. $10. Good luck. Hope you play Resident Evil Outbreak and Outbreak File 2. I am. We've already established it. I'm playing through every Resident Evil game that's not a light gun shooter. So it should be, what did we say, 20 something games? I don't remember now. Thanks to Tier 1 Rogue. Resub Plat. And Tier 1 Dan. And then I'm going to rank them. Which reminds me, I actually watched, I haven't finished watching it, it's a really long video, but I started watching a banger video of someone who did something very similar for Final Fantasy. Tom Lazan. They did literally every Final Fantasy game, even like the dead mobile games. It was 67 Final Fantasy games that they played over the course of 4 years to rank them all. It was inspiring. Thanks, Ethan. Thanks for your sub, Cherry. Even 11 and 14. Even 11 and 14. Even the, here, I don't want to spoil any of his rankings or anything, but there is, as far as I can tell, there is not a single Final Fantasy game that was untouched. So, like, this is the worst one. War of the Visions Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, which I've never heard of. It's just some dead, old iPhone Final Fantasy game. So I'm pretty sure it's like the most conclusive Final Fantasy ranking ever. No, we're still in Rocket League Esports. We just merged with Shopify Rebellion for everything. Just skim through. Number 14 is a crazy pick. I haven't seen number 4. Oh, I haven't finished the video. Don't spoil it for me. Don't spoil it. I did spoil myself, though, and I looked at his top 5. Pretty solid top 5. Like, I can't help but agree. But the rest I'm trying to keep unspoiled. He's a tier 1 carp. Is he resublimbarist? No, I don't go to conventions. Sorry to say. And I've seen Tainted Grail, but haven't played it. Have you seen the YouTube video why I season my cutting board and not my steak? No, that sounds fucking stupid though. What? I'm guessing the idea is to not overpower the steak with the seasoning, so instead they do it on the cutting board so it'll absorb it, but not overpower it or some dumb shit. I'm a terrible chef. Like, I'm no culinary wizard myself, but that sounds dumb. That sounds real dumb. Happy early birthday, Bread. And no, I don't go out. Not anymore. There's membership Demonic. And Cora. And Rob. I have not seen F1 yet. There's membership Nino. You'll be so sick of the Resident Evil series once you're done with them. I don't think so. Like, some of them I know I'm gonna hate playing through, like Resident Evil 6. I know I'm gonna really hate it, but I think overall I'm gonna have a good time with it. The big thing is I need to figure out how I'm gonna do some of the playthroughs, because I don't want to do every single route, because some of them are basically identical except for one thing. So I just need to figure out the optimal route. And I will be playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I'm going through all of the numbered Final Fantasy games for the channel. I don't know, Ethan. I don't really go out anymore. I keep getting COVID, so I've isolated myself. I don't go out anywhere anymore. Hope it goes well, Wi-Fi. Hey, congrats, Null. That's awesome. I have not, Cat. The only ones with different routes are Resident Evil 1, 2, and 6. Is that right? No. That, is it? I guess I don't know enough about the other routes from the other games, but I don't think that's right. I think it's a tier 1 Yumpify. Thanks, membership, Josh. Yeah, I gotta watch Lord of Mysteries. You seen the trailer for Roofman? Oh, I forgot to look at the trailer for Roofman. I know about it, but I haven't watched the trailer yet. Thanks for reminding me. I was playing fucking Death Stranding and then never got around to it.
We all like going back in time and imagining how things could have gone differently. Like, what if I made different choices? Would I have ended up here?
It's been 6 months and still no leads on the whereabouts of the escaped convict known as the Roofman.
I was never very good at life.
Good morning, team. Oh, no. Don't be scared.
Kind of like I was not good at hurting people.
Dwayne, get your coat. I don't have one. Are you serious?
I wonder, do they have to pay the actual Roofman for the rights to use his story? Probably not, right? I think it's a tier 1 Alperox. But it's based on a real guy. Like, this is a real story. How does that work? Because he is a criminal, and it's a criminal case. Do you have to pay? No, it was a big case. It's a well-known goofy case, and now they're making a whole movie out of it. Most people are saying, yeah, you still have to pay. But that can't be right though, because remember, like, they had that whole thing with the Jeffrey Dahmer series, where like they didn't, or am I misremembering? Because no, they didn't pay. They didn't pay the victims' families, is what it was. I think. Fuck, it's been so long now, I don't even remember. That whole thing was fucked up though. I've never even heard of that name, Rachel. Depends on the crime as well.
Here. I was good at seeing things. Details. Systems and routines.
A manhunt tonight for an escaped prisoner.
Find a safe place to hide for a few months.
He's a very smart individual, super intelligent.
You're just the man I want to see.
You like peanut M&Ms, right?
That is actually something the real Roofman did. Wow, they're legitimately doing it, huh? That's cool.
Just the man I want to see.
You like peanut M&Ms, right?
We're missing a lot. You have any idea why?
I just thought, there gotta be a hiding somewhere. Boop.
I wanted to invite you to my toy drive.
We sell toys.
This is one of the few based on a true story movies I know the whole story before going in.
I would like to introduce you to someone who made a generous toy donation.
That's so kind of you.
So, John, I understand you work for the government.
So it's a little classified, so.
I never knew we had an intelligence unit here in Charlotte.
Oh, are you law enforcement?
Yes, I am.
Wow, that's amazing.
Police believe the Roofman may still be in the area.
What the? Oh my God!
You got your passport? You got to leave tonight. I mean, can't I just stay? Oh, hell, I'll just lay low. I need you to really think about who you talk to. You just look like this all the time?
I hope the movie's good.
Tell me what's going on. Right now.
If you're going to choose a wacky real story for a zany comedy, it looks like more like a rom-com, but like a zany rom-com, Roofman's a good target.
If I do that, it'll blow up. Now, if you do it quick. Oops.
I'll definitely watch it. Didn't you make a video on Roofman? Kind of. I did, yes. But it wasn't me that did like the research or anything. It was a fucking React video. You should really give the credit to the person that actually made the video. No, your cast is stacked, man. What were your thoughts on the Demon Slayer trailer? I thought it was hype. Have you seen the Disney execs that tried poisoning people by changing the menu items at one of the restaurants to give people allergic reaction supervillain shit? Was that a Disney exec? I remember when it happened. I don't think it was an exec, man. I think it was just a person who hacked in and then changed the menu to get rid of the allergens and shit. And I'm pretty sure they just got sentenced for it. Yeah, I made a review on 28 Years Later. Just double checked. Resident Evil 1, 2, and 6 are the only ones with different campaigns. That makes it so convenient then. I thought it was going to be a lot trickier, but that's great. You see Cyberpunk getting another big update? Did not. What's your favorite Sly Cooper game? The first one. What campaign will you do for Resident Evil 2? We already decided. So for Resident Evil 2, I'm going to do OG playthrough on... Fuck, wait, we already decided and I forgot. Am I doing... I can't remember. Am I doing Resident Evil OG Claire? Yeah, and then I'm doing Remake Leon. That's what it was. Because the Leon remake is super hype. That's what it was. Thanks, membership glitch. And no, I don't play Deltarune. I'm not an Undertale guy. Hey, good to see you again, Retro Game Store Dev. Hope the game launch goes really well whenever it comes out. Thanks for your sub fuel. Yeah, I played Final Fantasy 13 Trilogy. I like it. I like 13, 13-2, and Lightning Returns. I still like them. Thanks for your sub, Raoul. And sweet, thanks, Scab. Oh, I don't know a good name, Gillian. Maybe like Roscoe or some shit would go crazy. Thanks, membership, Quentin. If you played all the numbered Final Fantasy games, does that mean you're going to play the MMOs too? Okay, so here, we've already decided, no. I say we, but it's me. I do not feel like playing through all the fucking MMOs. That is just... I don't like MMOs in general. Except for RuneScape and City of Heroes, two of my favorite games of all time. So no, it will not include the MMOs. But I will also be including things that aren't technically numbered, like Dirge of Cerberus, just because it's nostalgic. It's just random ones, unknown. So just going through... I guess if you haven't been to one of my giveaways before, I'll explain it real quick. Towards the end of stream, I open the form and then randomly land on X amount. Usually it's like 30-ish, 20 to 30 amount, 20 or 30 different ones. And then just fulfill whatever the gift amount was and read out the message. But it's just RNG. What if someone requested $1 million? Well, that'd be a little on the absurd side. So far, no one's ever requested something like unreasonable. I think like the highest one we've landed on was like $800, and it was for, I think it was a vet bill or something. I think that was still like the highest ask? Most you've given was 1K. Was it 1K? I thought it was like 800. It was something like medical related though. So like even that was like a reasonable ask. No one's ever done like a fucking $25,000 request. Like that would be a bit much. Oh, it's on the ROG Ally Xbox. Looks cool, I'm not a handheld gamer, sorry to say. So I won't be getting it, but I hope it's good. I like the direction Xbox is going by trying to just bring the games everywhere. I think that's the right path in the future, no more exclusivity and shit. You gonna play Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater? Yes. Did you see the pastor that sold sand of Jerusalem? What? Wait. Did you say who it was? Because I might not find it with that. No, you didn't say who it was. Okay, we'll just do it and see if it comes up. Pastor sells sands of Jerusalem for 500k, whatever currency that is. Holy sand.
Hi everyone, welcome to S News Nigeria. We are back again with an exclusive video to show you Pastor Jeff.
I want to see just the raw pitch. I'd really like to see how you sell sand. Well, I don't even know why I'm surprised. Who remembers Peter? Anyone remember Peter Popoff Miracle Water? It's actually a pretty common thing now that I think about it. He literally just sold fucking tap water as miracle cures. This is still just not the ad. I'll try and find the ad another time. Will you do old games on the gaming channel like Mario 64 or Ocarina of Time? Oh yeah, brother, I'm already doing that right now. I just did Power Stone 1 yesterday. Today I did Power Stone 2. That video will go up tomorrow. And tomorrow I'm doing Kirby 64. Bro, I'm in full-blown retro gaming mode for the gaming channel. I'm loving it. Another thing I'm probably going to do on stream at some point, it'll be after Resident Evil Marathon, is I want to do every Call of Duty campaign on Veteran to see which one's the hardest. Because I was playing through COD 4 for the gaming channel, and I just played that on regular. That shit can sometimes just one-tap you on regular, and I don't remember how hard it was on Veteran. All I remember is World at War Veteran was brutal, and now I'm curious if I just don't remember how hard all Call of Duties were on Veteran, so I'll probably go through all of them on Veteran for stream. Well, and for that channel by extension. Excited for the One Piece remake by Wit? Yeah, I've seen a couple of the scenes. It looks cool. He's on YouTube too, right? Yeah, I multi-stream. I always multi-stream. How was first Berserker Kazan? I liked it a lot. It was my favorite game of the year until Expedition 33 dropped. Now Expedition 33 is one of my favorite games ever, so... Quick text. Eventually we'll get there, Sparty. You hear that the Pharaoh's curse might be the cure to cancer. It's actually huge. I've heard that that's kind of an exaggerated load of barnacles. What I've heard is that the fungus destroys cancer cells, but also tons and tons of healthy cells. Like, more so than what chemo currently does. So it's not exactly more effective than chemo. I think the idea is it's so new that maybe there is more you can do with it, but as of right now, it's not like it's out there curing it. But it is cool. Like, it is cool.
Now, talking of previous ages, it was once believed that the remains of the ancient pharaohs, carefully swaddled in strips of cloth and encased in embellished tombs, would unleash a deadly curse upon whoever dared to disturb them. But scientists today say that a fatal fungus within them, which struck dead several archaeologists at the turn of the century, could now be a miracle
Sweet, thanks,
cancer
Justice.
drug.
And I haven't
To find
checked in
out
on
now
Deadlock in a
more,
while.
I'm joined by Professor Elaine Bignell, Professor of Medical Mycology at the University of Exeter, specializing
Mycology
in
is the study of
fungal
fungus.
pathogen research, which sounds
In case you didn't know.
terrifying. Professor Bignell, thank you very much indeed for joining us. Can I ask you, first of all, is there some sense that this could be the next penicillin we're talking about here?
Well, good evening, Andrew, and thanks very much for featuring this topic.
Someone just made a really interesting point in the chat that I didn't consider. Major advantage would be fungus can be genetically modified. Chemo doesn't have that. That is a really good point. I'm assuming that's why this is such a big deal that I didn't even consider. Is that kind of like the big meat and potatoes of why this is so huge? Because the thing is, a lot of things kill cancer cells. Like, you can fucking kill cancer cells with alcohol, right? But drinking whiskey is not the cure to cancer. And you see those kind of headlines pop up all the time. So I kind of wrote this one off as not being as huge, but that's a really good point.
Any discovery of a bioactive molecule produced by a microorganism, in this case a fungus, that has a demonstrated useful purpose in human medicine is essentially a new penicillin, if you like, in terms of the magnitude of that discovery. So in the past, a lot of these discoveries were serendipitous, but now technology allows us to look at fungal genomes and the products that they produce and try to trace those with much more dexterity and accuracy than we ever could before.
Fascinating. And to be clear, these are tiny pieces of fungus which were wrapped around the dead pharaoh way back at sort of 3000 BC or whenever it was, when they were put into their caskets, and have been revealed again in the
I've never
modern
even
world,
heard of the
having
music, Raven, but I hope it's good.
everywhere else in the interim, yes?
Well, these fungi have always been around us, Andrew, and actually they cause immense problems spoiling crops in the present day. The theory is that the cereals that were placed into the graves as grave goods
That's true,
harboured
Mavi.
fungi that were degrading those cereals, and those fungi are able, as we know, to produce very, very potent toxins. The fungus that has been implicated in the Tutankhamun story is a fungus that produces one of the most toxic small chemicals known to man, and this we know can be deadly. Was likely deadly in that case.
This is the pharaoh's curse that sort of whacked down people who first opened the tombs. Now that we know that it has this very, very useful potential in medicine, what kind of diseases might it be used for? What kind of remedies will it provide?
Okay, so
sounds like the Last of Us
this
plot.
particular small molecule that has recently been
I mean,
identified,
kinda, I guess.
which is called an asparagimycin. The scientists have discovered that this is able to stop immune cells from dividing. So it could be a very important intervention in tumour formation and expansion. But we don't really know, in many instances, why fungi harbour these small molecules that are highly active. So what advantage they deliver to the fungus is often unknown. Of course, when penicillin was discovered, we knew that it was bioactive in terms of preventing bacteria from growing. But that was an accidental discovery in a petri dish. Unlocking the secrets of fungi in the current day, it includes an awful lot of detective work. That means looking at what the fungal species is, when it produces the toxin, and what the problem's going to be.
Yeah, a lot to discover in the future. Well, let's just hope that Tutankhamun can save us from terrible things in the here and now. That would be a wonderful thing to think. Professor Bignell,
that would be very cool. That would be very cool for sure. Again, I'm a little weary of how effective it will be or where the research even goes, because these kind of headlines pop up like 50 times a year for as long as I can remember. And it seems like almost every single time it's a dead end, but hey man, here's hoping. Do you believe in the conspiracy that we already have the cure to cancer? See, that's something super interesting. When I was in high school, I had never even toyed around with that idea. And then a buddy of mine's like, you know, we've probably cured cancer, but the really wealthy people don't want us to have it, because then there'd be like a problem with too many people on the planet and shit like that. So they need people to die off, and that's a really good way of doing it. And it really planted that idea in my head that there probably is, like, if not a cure, something extraordinarily close to it that is entirely reserved for, like, the upper echelon elite that never even gets, like, whispered down the grapevine. Like, I do think that is definitely a possibility, especially with how much money, like, cancer treatment brings in. To have the cure come out, I feel like chemo and everything that is currently used for cancer treatment would do all in its power to bury it. Like, just bury it. Why didn't Steve Jobs do it? Well, Steve Jobs is a really interesting story. He had a very treatable form of cancer, but Steve Jobs wanted to prove that he knew better. So he wanted to cure his cancer with fucking apples, basically. So Steve Jobs, being like an extremely smart guy his whole life, made the stupidest decision. He decided he was going to do it all himself. And then when he realized he failed, he then kicked a ton of people down the waiting list when he was already in the fucking grave in order to try and save himself through the proper means, and then died. So Steve Jobs didn't do it because Steve Jobs thought he was, like, omniscient. He knew how to fix everything. He knew everything. And it killed him. That's fucking terrible. I'm sorry to hear that, Deus. It's all just completely random, but I'm wishing you guys the absolute best. Reminds me of the guy who made the water-powered car. I don't know anything about the water-powered car guy, sorry to say. I was wondering if you're going to play Modern Warfare 2009 on the gaming channel. Yes, I will be. Oh, sweet. Thanks, Bron. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Sebastian. I hope the trading card game goes really well for you. I don't have any advice, but I'm hoping it works out for you. Damn, that is so expensive, Ricardo. Holy. Hopefully you're doing better now, though. Hopefully everything's looking up. Happy birthday, Mavis. Thanks, Risa Raspberry. Also, AIDS cure would still be the AIDS cure would still be secret if the cancer one was, wouldn't you think? Again, there's no like proof or anything to back it up. It's just I feel like there definitely is a chance because of how much money there is in like treatment of cancer for so many massive corps. Like these corporations, I imagine, would not want their bottom line threatened. and would do everything possible to bury it so it would never hit, like, the mainstream. And I feel like that is probably the case for a lot of things. But I have absolutely no evidence to back it up. That's a conspiracy that I do subscribe to, though. Have you played any of the Power Stone clones? I remember, like, the Billy and Mandy one and the One Piece one. Oh, I didn't even know they had clones for it. And yeah, I like Bran Flakes. Thanks for membership, Nick. Oh, I forgot about the Mirage AI. Thanks for reminding me. Let me queue it up before I forget again. I wanted to see what that was. There's a guy on Instagram using plastic to create his own gasoline. It's been a while since I last saw a post of his, but his setup and knowledge on it's crazy cool. That's a real thing. I know who you're talking about, too. The plastic to gasoline thing is a real method. However, it's not that efficient. And from what I recall, you actually end up with more pollutants, and it is overall just a worse process. But it's a very cool concept. And maybe if you dug more into that, like if you tried to expand on it and like research it and make it more efficient, it could be really good. But as it currently is with converting plastic to fuel, it's not great. It's just a cool concept. But I know exactly who you're talking about. It is cool that it can be done. You gonna watch the new Jurassic World? What's your pick on, if you've seen the trailer? I don't even remember if I watched the trailer. I am just so not enthusiastic about Jurassic World movies. I do not give a fuck, but I am seeing it, yeah. Yeah, I will see it. Hopefully they bring back the Jokersaurus Rex. I appreciate the generosity, Beck. Oh, I'm wishing you well. Yeah, we are definitely still doing that, Hawks. Thanks, Jesse. My favorite Devil May Cry game is 4. I have very fond memories of Devil May Cry 4. In Mind's Eye for sure, hell. And no, I wouldn't, Jackson. You want some local small-town drama? Search Local 8 News East Idaho Aquarium. I don't even know why I'm looking this up, but sure. East Idaho Aquarium faces animal abuse allegations? Is it that? That's sad. This thumbnail goes crazy. That sloth looks like a fucking alien being born. It's an aquarium, that's what they do. That's not exactly fair. Not every aquarium is SeaWorld. There are some aquariums that I think do legitimate good. I think a lot of people conflate all aquariums with fucking SeaWorld, though. Idaho killer getting a plea deal. I heard My dad was telling me about that tonight. I went to my parents for dinner tonight. My dad was asking if I'd seen that, and I did not. I did not know that he got out of the death penalty by taking a plea deal. It's crazy, man. Yeah, I talked about it a little bit, Twiggy. I haven't seen everything on it, but I saw like the clips from the event. Shit's terrible. Thanks, membership, Fantas. Probably not, Cyan. Sorry to say. I'm in retro gaming mode. Thanks, Outbreak. Have you seen the Compton alien spotted on Ring camera video? Uh-oh. We got new footage. Alien filmed on Ring doorbell at home in Compton, California. Oh boy. Jinkies. What's he doing? Stanley Meyer made a water-powered car. Full conspiracy. Let's check it out.
An alien-looking creature. So guys, let's take a look at the footage, and then we'll have a real quick chat afterwards.
My God, I saw him! Rewind, rewind. Let me see that dirty pervert again.
Here's what I know about this footage. This was captured off this Ring doorbell camera at this lady's.
Why does he look so sad? He looks pissed. I came so many light years to end up in California, son of a bitch. Now he's all mad. Poor guy. Yeah, you can't argue with that. That's about as real as she gets right there. No red circle, I can't see him. Yeah, that's true. That's true. They've done a poor job of illuminating this creature.
Here's what I know about this footage. This was captured off this Ring doorbell camera at this lady's house on June the 6th, 2025, just after 1 a.m. Now, in the footage, we can see this alien-like creature. I mean, look at its head. It's a very weird shape. The size of the creature is, I'm judging this at about 3 to 4 feet. And the color.
Ish.
This is looking like a bluey gray creature of the typical grays. Now, remember, there are two types of grays. There are the tall ones and there are the small ones.
Naturally. Who doesn't know that?
Now, could this be somebody in an elaborate costume? Well, this would have to be a very small person. A child being out at 1 a.m. in the morning, that's kind of... I can't see that happening, but it's not out of the realms. But
that's never happened.
About this intriguing and weird piece of footage. So, until next time, stay blessed and keep safe.
You know, we can't all look like...
That's so cute. What do the comments say? I wonder if there's people that believe it. Oh, it was just a random person sent this guy this video. I saw it 4 minutes after it was recorded. I was too afraid to go outside and look to see what it was. Thanks for sharing my video. Nice. Very cool. Do you plan on 100%ing Power Stone 2, including all secret characters, secret levels, and item book? Not 100%ing, but I wanted to get the 2 characters, Mel and Pride, but I ended up doing everything you were supposed to do, completing the game 8 times with every character. Except, what I didn't realize is that you had to do it in arcade mode, not adventure mode, even though it's the same journey. So, I just said, fuck it. I did not unlock the 2 secret characters. I wasn't going to do it 8 more times. This channel's great. Look at some of the other videos. Let me see. Mysterious UFO witnessed falling toward the ground, but nothing did hit over Pembroke. That's very sweet saying, but no, I'm sorry to say. I've been retro gaming, not revisiting Elden Ring for a little bit.
Okay, guys, we got this story coming out of Massachusetts of this mysterious object that was filmed falling from the sky. So, guys, let's take a look at the news story, and then we'll have a quick chat afterwards.
I'm Boston 25 News reporter Alyssa Azara in Pembroke, where a woman says she was enjoying the pool Wednesday night when she saw a strangely shaped and unfamiliar object falling from the sky just over there. The whole thing now caught on video.
Then I look up here to the sky, I see something falling down, so I pulled out my phone and I zoomed in, and it was right about there.
Colleen McCormick was out by her hot tub around 9 Wednesday night when she says she saw something strange and unfamiliar up above.
I see something falling down from the sky. I had blinking.
That's the Kerbal Space Program vessel.
Fire or something, and it was just coming down really fast. I had no idea what it could have been.
McCormick captured this 8-second video from her backyard showing an unidentified
Son of a bitch.
Straight down.
There's 3 things, so it looks like it's fire or a big light.
Expecting to hear a loud boom of some sort.
Oh my God!
Home to hopefully capture the
Run!
My heart was pounding because I just looked up. I'm like, oh God, it's about to happen right now.
But McCormick says the blinking object quickly vanished from her view.
It seemed like it was coming down so fast. It was just it knows what it's doing.
Oh my God.
It's weird.
With having never seen something like it before, McCormick's mind went racing.
I thought it was some explosive. I don't know. Hopefully I'm not the only one that saw this. I'm not going crazy. I didn't see things, but I got it on video, so I'm I did definitely see something.
That's true. There was something there.
Comment on the video McCormick took, but they said they did not get any reports of debris in the area. Both Pembroke Fire and police said the same thing. On scene in Pembroke, Alyssa Azara.
I like how he's watermarking a news broadcast. This is exclusive footage provided by Hidden Underbelly 2.0. That's so cute. That's sweet. I love channels like these. I think it's so wholesome. Manifestation, the full body apparition captured on realtor's photo. What?
Okay, guys, this video is going to be a little bit different from what I usually do because I came across these 4 photographs and it seems to have something quite interesting in it. So guys, let me tell you the story behind this. Now, these 4 photographs appeared
Whoa,
in
wait,
this
what?
property,
That sounds crazy,
this
Anthony.
property in New Jersey.
I'll take a peek.
Now, in these pictures, we can see a manifestation beginning and end. Now, on the 4th bar stool, in the first 3 of these series of photographs, we can see this white mist as if it's forming. But on
I see it.
the 4th picture in the series, or the last one,
Ah!
call it, we can see this full-bodied.
No!
And what is insane is this is actually the realtor's photos. So they would be taking pictures with nobody in it. So there is no explanation for why this all-white figure is in the last picture sitting at the bar. This is it's mind-boggling. Now one could say that this could be some leftover Halloween decoration.
Nobody would say that.
But if it wasn't for the first 3 pictures where you don't see this figure clearly, yet again, as I said, you always see is this kind of white mist forming around the 4th chair. That to me rules out that this is some sort of Halloween decoration.
Naturally.
Could this be a human person? I doubt it, because yet again, I'm going back to the mist forming around the 4th chair. But also, this...
I like the idea, though, that an apparition forms in the same way that, Goku would instant transmission, where it, fucking fades out and then, fades in. That's how they come in. They just, mist in.
Again, is coming from the realtor's photos. So, these photos are going online to try and sell the house. So, you wouldn't want to put a person in the photo, would you?
No, you wouldn't
So
want
guys,
that.
Let's have a look at all this forming, and what do you think?
Oh, that'd be a fun
Am
one,
I
Jackson, for
reaching
sure.
Here, or have we got evidence of a full body apparition?
I think we have evidence of a full body apparition. That's what I think. Wow, good capture. That is pretty convincing. Bit odd. Why wouldn't they notice that when posting them to the site? It's pretty visible. I know, and I emailed them a week ago, and to this day I have heard nothing. Shit. The ghost got him. The ghost posted the listing, trying to entice buyers into the property so that they may fuck their ass. No! It's too much. It's too much. Hot tub is too hot. A lot of UFO sightings. A lot of UFOs. Thanks, Arisa Mark. Look at the most popular. Bizarre humanoid sea creature found alive. That is a crazy looking specimen. I don't even know what that is. My God. Oh, Lord. It's a... it's a fleshy Silent Hill thing. The hell is that? It's like a big old gingerbread man, but made out of fungus. They're laughing at it. What could that be? like actually, I don't know what the fuck that is. Seems like maybe a prop someone made. Some kind of sponge. I don't think it's a sponge. But then again, what am I, some kind of fucking sea sponge scientist? I have no idea. Do they get like long and fat like that? Roadkill sex doll. Interesting. I think he's just showing off a prop. That's kind of what I'm thinking. It seems like it's supposed to be like a prop or something. What do the comments say? Looks like something he made out of sponge. Look at his hand on the back of the head. Fingers folded in. Squeeze and forces movement. Cute puppet, though. Wow, a reasonable comment. Oh, yeah. Apparently it's just a sponge that's been modified to look humanoid. Cool. Ukrainian female co-host caught blinking reptilian eyes, huh? It's been a while since the reptilian eyes one. That's true, Swoove. Pretty cool channel. I love channels like these. They're so fun. That's interesting, Croc. I'll take a look into it. Thanks for sub Necromancer. Hit up that aquarium video. The main director was cheating on his wife in the aquarium. Was that the wrong one? Because when I looked it up, it said it was about animal abuse. But... You remember when clowns were being sighted across the US and you'd see videos of them chasing people down the streets? Who could forget? Of course. I just found this YouTube video. Its title goes hard. The most prolific cheater in Civ 6 history. I actually saw that in a recommended as well. I didn't watch it though. Actually give sub snub. That video is super interesting, this Civ 6 one. Let me get it up before I forget or else I won't watch it. The most prolific cheater in Civ 6 history. Thanks for Subdoomer. Yeah, I saw the Roofman trailer. Local 8, the title is misleading. So it is this one?
Chris Laswell has worked as a video editor for Local News 8 since he joined our newsroom shortly after being let go as an aquatic zoologist at the East Idaho Aquarium. Chris worked at the aquarium from September 1st through December 2023 after receiving his degree with an emphasis in zoology from BYU-I. Through his short time at the aquarium, he says he quickly realized the conditions of the animal habitats fell short of the standards of the Animal Welfare Act.
Yeah, I hate that kind of shit, man. It's so sad. I'm assuming it's not that one. There's no way. I also have the video of the director cheating. It was posted on Facebook Cheer. Fuck is Facebook Cheer? Wait, what's the name of it? I'd like to see it if it's not the animal abuse stuff. That stuff just makes me really angry. I did see that incognito. I did see that. Weird choice. Happy early birthday, Talks. It's all just RNG, man. Have you heard of the Alabama convenience store burglar who went dressed as Scooby-Doo? Hasn't been caught yet. Wait, that's nuts. No, I didn't know that. Let me see. I'm just type in Scooby-Doo burglar. Burglar dressed as Scooby-Doo on the run in Alabama.
Now to a mystery even Scooby-Doo and the gang can't solve.
And that's because Scooby himself is involved.
That bastard.
Tuscaloosa police are looking for a Scooby-Doo suit-wearing burglar. The cartoon-clad criminal broke into a local gas station early Sunday morning. These pictures from inside the store show a man wearing a costume of the
Oh my god, he's tweaking. Holy. Look at those eyes. That was fun, Dean. Yeah, that's a throwback. And I did hear about that polymath. We talked about it a little bit. It's very sad. Bro saw a Scooby snack. True.
And holding a duffel bag. But unlike the real Scooby, police say the burglar took cash and coins and left the snacks behind. Anyone with
Did he? I mean, is this not one of the food machines? Like, it looks like he's trying to tilt it over to get some fucking hot dogs out of it or something. I feel like he maybe got the cash from the register and some snacks. No, that was a coin game. Coin game in a gas station, the fuck? You've never seen arcades in a gas station? Can't say I have. Thanks, membership, Zaza. And Jeebs. Yeah, I'll be seeing the new Jurassic World movie. I'm not expecting much, but I will be seeing it. That's sweet, thanks, Angry. I know you're into glitch hunting, and recently Matt dropped a video about a glitch in Uncharted 2 that went unsolved for 14 years. The glitch will probably change the entire speedrun and shorten it by a large amount. That sounds super cool. Jesus. Which channel? I'll just type in Uncharted. This glitch went unsolved for 14 years until now. That sounds cool. Yeah, of course I know about the Mr. Pancake arrest. We watched it. Watched it when it came out. Thanks, TOC. Hope you had a good stream. You finished Andor yet? Not yet. I'm literally like right at the end though. I just haven't yet. I was doing a lot of other stuff like with Death Stranding and shit. Membership, Lucy. What do you think of Andor so far? Easily the best thing Star Wars has put out in God knows how long. I think Andor is extraordinary. Honestly, if they just let the Andor team take over everything Star Wars related, they could bring that whole franchise back. They could actually make something special out of it. Is membership dysfunctional? Maybe in a bit, Mac. Is it resub Krieg? No, who's that, Connor? I don't know that name. There's the Prime J. Have you been getting the fake toll fees on your number? Oh, I get so many scam texts and so many scam calls. What's crazy is every time I try and play along with it, I talked about this on stream a while ago. When I get like scam calls, I go along with the scam, and they always hang up on me. I actually don't know how you get scammed through cold calls anymore. Like, I literally just go along with it, and they do not scam me. They just realize you're not elderly. I guess. But I also feel like it's, like, I really truly believe it's not always elderly people that get scammed by it. Thanks for the resub, Evan. Thanks for a long time watching, Bando. Not sure, Red. Usually like 8 to 10k, somewhere in there. Thanks for membership, Justin. Thanks, Ski. Oh, we got more ghost hunting coming, don't worry. Also played the demo for Dispatch. Your character kind of goated. Thanks. Yeah, I'm really happy so many people liked Dispatch so much. I'm excited for the whole thing to come out. I was watching a couple YouTubers play through the demo. Thanks, membership, Griffith. Yeah, we saw that one, Control. Your acting career is back? I don't think so, man. I didn't get my Hunger Games role. But maybe after I get nominated for Best Voice Acting Performance for Dispatch at the Game Awards, maybe then I can leverage that into more positions. How long were you in the studio voicing for your character? It was 3 different sessions. Each was about like 4 hours, so about 12 total. I think it was like maybe like 200 lines or something ish. That's a long time for sessions. Well, yeah, it's because it was over the course of like 6 months as the game was still being developed. So the lines were just ever changing. Charlie Cox did an interview talking about Expedition 33 and said he feels like a fraud because he was only in the booth for like 3 hours. I saw that. Apparently he's not a gamer, knows nothing about the game. His agent just told him to do it, so he did it, went to the booth for 4 hours and left. Man went in there in 4 hours, delivered, had to be close to like 1,000 lines, beautifully, and then just went about the rest of his day. It's crazy. I'll check it out, hell, that sounds cool. I like those kind of streams. Charlie Cox for Gustav in Expedition 33. Binstar just debunked that about Charlie. It was 8 hours according to their agent. Ah. That makes a lot more sense. Because like I said, I was in there for a total of probably about 12, and I had like 200 lines. Charlie Cox had to have had close to 1,000. Like, even if he did everything first take, I don't think you're getting through 1,000 lines in 4 hours. 8 sounds more believable, though. No, I've never used that, balls. I'm familiar with it, but I've never used it. Maybe Anthony. That could be a fun one. I felt bad for voice actors after learning they only got paid for the day and no residuals. That's why you see so many at conventions. Yeah, it's hard to make like a living out of being a voice actor unless you're like a top tier, like A-list voice actor. Like, it's not exactly like the most lucrative of careers unless you're getting like 10 roles a month. I think there should be a Battlefront 3. I'd love there to be one, but I don't think there will be one. I did some background VA work for like 6 years. Without a good agent, you don't get any good bits. Yeah, it sounds about right. Hey, congrats. That's awesome. Congrats, Justin and Haley. Congrats on the upcoming baby. You see the best sponsorship on YouTube, H2 Shin? The fuck is that? Is that like a meme or something? What did I just read? I just feel like I'm watching Jelly. Do you actively seek out those type of gigs or they just come to you? They reach out to Matt. I actually don't know who you're referring to, Nano, if I'm being honest. Why would it be blocked? How do you even get into the VA world? People have been saying for years should pursue something like that. You just can't find info on it other than people saying just do it. Luck. Literally luck, unfortunately. There's a very real expression that applies to almost everything in life. It's not what you know, it's who you know. When it comes to voice acting, almost every role goes through like the union, and you get the same people in every single production ever, pretty much. You can find like random side gigs for like indie games sometimes if you get super lucky, like really lucky, but you can't really make a career out of it. You need to eventually get like into the union somehow. How many super bounces do you think you could do if you fired up Halo 2 right now? No YouTube videos. I could do 3 for sure. I remember 3 like the back of my hand because I used to do them so much. I could do maybe a monster bounce on Headlong. I could easily do the lockout bounce. And I think well, no. 2. Just those 2 mainly. Broken glass on Zanzibar. I never was good at that one, though. The broken glass on Zanzibar, that's the second window. You break it and go to the bottom right piece of glass, walk into it, and then just fall straight down next to the warthog spawn, right? And it's supposed to launch you. I would never get it. So I don't think I could pull it off. Like, even back when I was active in it, I could just never get it. There's your some Chewy. There was that one map in Halo 2 where people would super bounce and then just snipe people on the tower where no one else could kill you. There was a few like that, actually. There were some like actually game-changing super bounces in the multiplayer. That was the sound of the Power Stone 2 video finishing. You doing any gaming today or just chatting? Tonight, just chatting. Tomorrow we start the Resident Evil Marathon. We're going to OG Resident Evil 1. I probably won't play the original Resident Evil 1. I'll do the remaster. That one I've seen is like pretty true to the original. Like not a lot of big changes, just literally better. Keeps everything intact, so I'll do remaster for OG. But then Resident Evil 2, I will do the OG and then the remake. He's a tier 1 hardwood. Why not start with 0? Let's not. We're going in order. I guess technically, I suppose 0 could come first, but we're just gonna start with 1, like the one that released first. You doing the mainline games only, or the one-offs like Revelations and stuff? Doing them all except for the light gun shooters. Those are the only ones I'm not doing. But if you don't play Resident Evil 1 OG, you won't get the goofy voice lines and cutscenes. I thought the Resident Evil 1 remaster had all of the original voice acting. Watch text chest today. Why would they post? I haven't seen their new upload yet. Hey, well, stay safe, Spare. It's all different voice lines and doesn't use the live action cutscenes. You sure? Let me see.
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Barry, and myself. We don't know where Chris is.
What is this place?
Not quite your ordinary house, that's for sure.
Is that sounds pretty similar, is it not?
I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened.
Barry! Where's Barry?
Well, I'm sorry, but he's probably...
No.
God damn it, maybe I will just have to do this.
What is that?
I'll go and check.
Okay, Jill and I will stay in the hall in case of an emergency.
Fuck, alright, never mind. We probably will just do the OG for Resident Evil. It's gonna be such a pain in the ass, though. The controls are gonna be terrible. They're gonna be so fucking bad. I already know it. You can mod the old voices in the remake. Can you do it easily? Like, is there a Steam Workshop for it? Moonstone Island, huh? I haven't heard anything about it. Will you include Kingdom Hearts in your Final Fantasy marathon? Absolutely not. Since this has 2 different characters, you could do the same thing they're planning with Resident Evil 2. I just don't... how different is the Route B in Resident Evil 1? If it's drastically different, then sure. I'll do it. If not, I won't. Any Sonic games in mind? Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2 for sure. And Sonic 06. You ever watched the Power Stone anime? I had no idea there was a Power Stone anime. And no, I have not seen that, Daniel. It's not drastically different, just some different cutscenes. Then I'm not doing it twice. If you do the Final Fantasy Marathon on the gaming channel, you should finish it off by watching Final Fantasy House from Down the Rabbit Hole. I love that video. And I definitely will be doing that. Matt and I are going to do it together. Also, we're going to do Enchanted Arms. We both love that game. No one seems to remember Enchanted Arms. It was a great JRPG. Just do the Resident Evil 1 remastered. OG kind of sucks. Yeah, but I love the voice acting. So if there's a mod that I can download for the remaster to put the original lines back in, I'll just do that. But we'll see. Actually, I'll just look it up now. Okay, it's finally here, the mod that will bring back the awesome voice acting from the original 1996 Resident Evil. Here, let's see.
Ooh, yes, you're here too? Let's get going.
You did a fine job, Barry.
Just as I thought.
I think you should stay away from Barry, Jill. I hear that his wife and 2 daughters will be in danger if he doesn't do everything I tell him to.
You are so cruel.
Well, you don't have to worry about anything. You'll be free from this world very soon.
Why do you have to destroy stars?
That's Umbrella's intention.
Okay. So if this is an easy mod to set up, I'll just do the remaster. I love the old voice acting. If it was me, just play the OG, then it's the same game and controls with worse graphics and better dialogue and cutscenes. Yeah, but it's worse controls. Like there's no, like I imagine Resident Evil Remaster, like improved quality of life, made it better. Or is it exactly the same and still controls like complete dog shit? It's the same. Ah, fuck it. All right, I'll just do the original. It'll be more fun. It'll be fine, I guess. Yeah, of course I know Marvel Snap. I like Marvel Snap. If you do the remake, though, you have to watch the Chris Stop It video. Well, I'm just going to do the original. I'm not going to bother with the remake. We'll just hit the original instead. It's fine. Do you know about the standby router? Do you know about the standby router glitch for Halo 2 back in the day? Everyone knows that. Standby was a huge problem in Halo 2 gaming. When you were trying to climb, trying to get to 50 in any game mode, you'd hit like 30 and just get nothing but standby. Highest I ever got in Halo was doubles at 42, I think it was. And you will never get past that because of all the cheaters, mods, standby, lag switch. I have never heard of Resident Alien, sorry to say. Sounds really cool, though. Resident Evil 1 Remake has normal tank and normal controls. I've already decided I'm just going to do OG. Can't convince me otherwise now. How retro are you going on that channel? We talking NES era? Yep, because I'm doing the very first Final Fantasy as well. So I'll be doing some NES games. I've actually had the itch to go back and play like Metroid and like Ghosts and Ghouls. The fuck was it? Ghosts and Goblins? Ghouls and Goblins? Fuck, I can't even remember now. You emulating any of them? I'm emulating all of them, yeah. I own pretty much everything, like all the games there, but there's no way for me to record that, so yeah, I've been emulating. So like Dreamcast, I've been using Redream, which has been amazing. And maybe Preston. You should set up the Resident Evil Outbreak co-op with Matt. Yeah, we'll get it set up. We'll play it. We'll play it. Doing Resident Evil for Game Boy? No. No, I'm not. Have you seen the cast for the live-action Street Fighter yet? No, I forgot. I remember you mentioned, like, 2 of them, though. Street Fighter cast finds live-action M. Bison actor. According to Deadline, David Dasmalchian is set to star as M. Bison. Who is this? No, wait, whoa, what? I mean, I like him. I think he's a great actor. Why would he be M. Bison? That's an interesting choice. Why would that be the decision for Bison? There's even crazier ones. Are they listed in here? Cast of the upcoming Street Fighter movie features a star-studded group including Andrew Koji as Ryu, Kalina Liang as Chun-Li, Noah Centineo as Kin, Jason Momoa as Blanc. This has to be a joke. Roman Reigns as Akuma, Orville Peck as Vega, Andrew Scholes as Dan Hibiki, and 50 Cent as Balrog. This is a joke. This can't be real, right? There's no way this is actually the cast. This is like one of those stupid fucking Twitter fan casts where they put like Tom Holland as everyone. No, this is actually confirmed. Who's directing this? Some kind of fucking dweeb-ass Redditor? What is this cast? No way. No way. It's set for launch on March 20th, 2026. Who is the director? It's developed by Legendary and Sony. Directed by Kitao Sakurai. No way. No way. Who is Kitao Sakurai? They've worked on Bad Trip, don't know what that is, Oh Hell No, The Passage, and Aardvark. And the Eric Andre Show New Year's Eve Special. New Year's Eve Spooktacular. I don't know any of those. Other than Eric Andre. Look up Who's Guile. This one's not confirmed yet, but they're looking at another WWE star. They're looking at Cody Rhodes to play Guile. According to Nexus Point News. What the fuck? This movie is so cooked. What? Like, individually, there are people here I like. In a Street Fighter movie, absolutely not, though. Don't worry, it's being written by the guy who did Captain America Brave New World. What a disaster. What an absolute disaster of a film before it even launches. I hope it ends up being great, but holy. That's turbo flop inbound right there. That's sweet, thanks Monty. Directed by Vince McMahon. Honestly, that's what it's fucking sounding like here. Thanks for 5 gifted members, XCO. Let me look up some of the names I'm not familiar with. Like, who's Andrew Koji? Because they're playing Ryu, so they're going to be like the main actor. Andrew Koji worked on Warrior, Snake Eyes, Black Doves, Bullet Train, Boy Kills War. So they seem like a pretty prolific action star. That could work. Noah Centineo. I know that name. Isn't he the, like the old heartthrob? Like the Disney... Oh, no, this is not who I was thinking of. Noah Centineo is To All the Boys I've Loved, The Recruit, To All the Boys, Always and Forever, Perfect Date. No, what is this guy? Yeah, this guy just basically played heartthrob roles. He was in Warfare. I don't remember him in Warfare. Jason Momoa. Who is Orville Peck? He is a country singer and songwriter. Okay. Excellent. From what I can tell, no acting credits. Yep, this will be their first acting project. Excellent. He's playing Vega because he also wears a mask. How smart. That checks out. Andrew Scholes and 50 Cent. What a crazy casting decision. 50 Cent, though, I will say, is a great actor. Like, I don't know if that's a hot take or not, but every movie I've seen him in, he has actually done a good job. I think he is a very talented actor, not gonna lie. Next thing we know, you'll be cast as E. Honda. True. So true. That's super sweet. Thanks, Berm. And tell Skylin I said thanks as well. What time will the money picks be made? Towards the end of the stream, which will probably be in the next 30 minutes. I'll start doing the giveaway. Orville Peck is on Broadway right now. Oh, really? That's not in the list of projects. Official design for Mechagodzilla -1 has been revealed. Wow. Is that the official artwork here? I'm assuming it is. For the Godzilla the Ride. Is that it? That doesn't seem right. It seems like it's for something totally different. No, that is it. It's from the -1 director. Oh, that's very different then. It's for a ride, not for movie. Ah. The originals too, James. Well, at least for Resident Evil 2. Thanks, membership, Andrew. You seen the F1 movie yet? No, not yet. I still need to. Everyone's glazing it. I just haven't watched it yet. I saw Megan 2 instead, which nobody's talking about at all. Thanks, membership, Adam. That would be cool, Wizard. Yep, I know Denis is going to be doing the new James Bond type. Rocka was supposed to do the Street Fighter movie. I know. I think that would have been a great fit. Rocka making a Street Fighter movie would have went crazy. Favorite devil fruit? I don't know. I get asked that a lot. It's so hard to pick one because there's some absolutely busted devil fruits. That sounds about right. I believe that, Supreme. That sounds like something that would have happened for that casting. Oh, that's sweet. Thanks for that, Yoki. You saw they're looking at Tom Holland for James Bond. Apparently they want an actor under 30 to play him. It's so weird. Hollywood gets into these cycles where there's only 10 people that ever get roles, and they get every role. I hate it, man. It's so weird. That's just some hot ass. I'm tired of it. No, I haven't heard back from Hunger Games. Any interest in 3D printing in the future? I've wanted to, mainly for Warhammer minis and shit, but I just never got around to learning it. It's pretty complicated to do, like, high quality stuff. Michael vs. Jason skeleton. Thanks, Spartan. Heard you got cast for Link in the new movie, that true? I think there is a 0% chance I'm not in that movie. You can't make a Zelda movie without Charles being in it. It's just a matter of time. Yeah, my favorite One Piece arc is Marineford. Easy. Hands down the best arc in One Piece. You seen the images for the new Silent Hill movie yet? Aaron was talking about them today. I forgot to look it up. Oh, it's Return to Silent Hill. Hey, huge. Are the images not on YouTube yet? Look into resin printing versus 3D printing miniatures. Makes a big difference. Yeah, but it's still hard. That's the thing. That's what I'm saying. It's like really difficult. But I like the idea of it. It's bad. That's what Aaron said. Chase said he didn't think it was that bad, but I haven't seen them yet. Let's see. Where can I find the images? Because I just googled it and I still don't see them. Happy birthday, Arthur. The resub kin. Even fucking Tomb Raider greater than Silent Hill? That's baloney. I just finished Tomb Raider Cradle of Life last night. It's like a fine movie, I guess. Like, it's just very generic movie. Whereas Silent Hill 06, I think, is a good movie. Perhaps Scalo, maybe. And yeah, I played Surge too. Happy birthday, Vivi. I put the photo in media. Oh, perfect. Let's see. This is the photo that people think looks really bad. How do I... There we go. I mean, it looks a little stiff, but I mean, guess it's hard to say without seeing what it looks like in the final product. The wig is a little not good, but maybe the wig is being CG'd in post-production to look really good. I don't know. It'd be such a shame if he came back after so many years and made a fucking stinker. No, I'm not a big handheld gamer. There's membership, Kirsten. Oh, sweet. Hey, that's super sweet. Hopefully they had a great birthday. Hopefully you had a good celebration with the twins. Hope you're doing well. I'll take a peek at it, Speedwagon. That's very sweet. Yeah, we can do the giveaway now. Here. You can still see the reflection in the thing behind me. Hold on. What screen can you see? Is it my left or my right screen? I can't tell. I think it's my right screen. No way we could read it. I still don't want to take the chance just in case. I don't want someone to get like their email seen in the reflection behind me. Yeah, it's my left monitor you're able to see. Okay, I'll just keep everything on this monitor then, and I think we're good. Yeah, it doesn't look like you can see anything here. I guess it's not true, you can still kind of see it. Hold on, let me just make it easier. That should blur it a bit better. Now let me check. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. Double check. Yeah, I think we're all set. You still have the crazy Yu-Gi-Oh collection? Of course I do. Okay. Where did the form go? There it is. Alright. We'll just start smack in the middle. Oh, actually, is this everything? No, hold on, I gotta refresh it. Okay, now we'll smack right in the middle. Okay. This one is Bree Stark 420. $300 vet bills for sick ferret. I'm sorry to hear that. Here you go. Hopefully this gets the ferret all taken care of. Okay. We'll do one of the early birds. Here we're going to the first 10 here. This one is from... Oh, I recognize this name. Juicy Fruit. J-U-S-E-E Fruit. 400 CAD. Trying to save to get a new graphics card for my fiance's PC. We haven't been able to play any games for a couple months now. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Here you go. I don't know what 400 CAD is to freedom dollars, so I think I'll just do 400 USD. You get a little bonus on top, I suppose. I don't feel like trying to figure out the conversion. There you go. Now we'll go back in the middle. This is Too Bad Micro, $70. I would love to buy Death Stranding 2. Okay. I see you need a little something to help you fall asleep, huh? There you go. I have half a mind to decline that one. But maybe you'll like it. There you go. The game's just... I hate the gameplay. The story's great, the music's great, visuals are great. Literally everything but the gameplay I think is fucking great. It's just... The gameplay is just not for me. That shit is stale for me. Alright, let's go back down. This is Jaylene Burger 0919. $200. I'm going on my first ever vacation in a... I'm going on my first ever vacation in a mom... Oh, I am a mom of 3 and could really use and appreciate it. Well, enjoy your vacation, Jaylene. Hope your family's doing well. This is Law Mars, 200, for my brother B-Day on July 5th. Fair enough. Holy. Is this the... Oh, brother, you copied the wrong link. You copied your settings page. I don't know if this will... Will this work? This link is like almost 2 paragraphs long. Nope. When I do that, it's taking me to setting up your profile. I don't think that's what you meant to send. Do you have your PayPal name in here anywhere? No. Well, that sucks. I'm sorry, man. I'll send a new one. Oh, there you are, Law. Here, just whisper it to me on Twitch. I've got your account open. Just whisper it. I'll wait. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Nanook. It's all just RNG going through the forums, though. It's just random. Do you know how to whisper, Law? Just click on my name on Twitch and just whisper the right PayPal link so I can send it. Yeah, it's Expedition 33 soundtrack. I just love the soundtrack. Oh, I see. I see. You can't whisper me because I have it turned off for people I don't know. How do I whisper you? Did you get that? Happy early birthday, Failio. How sorry. Go on your like Twitch dashboard or whatever, like your Twitch profile, and next to where your profile icon is, there should be a thing next to it that's like a chat bubble that says whispers. So click that. We played the OG Castlevania soundtrack and games. Played some of the OG games, but no, I haven't played the soundtrack on stream or anything. I think it's tier 1 shroom. If you're on mobile, whispers are under the activity tab. Is your subzealot? You find it yet, Law? Is it tier 1 dragon? Yes. Okay, good. Just drop the PayPal link there. I'll go to the next one in the meantime. There. I'm putting 200 in it so I don't forget, but I'll go to the next person now. And then send to you yours once you drop that. Alright. We'll go down a little bit. This is Breakcore Fan 420. 150. I am negative 150. Okay. Easy enough. Back to 0 then, brother. Enjoy it. Is it working, Law? This is Sir Mr. Noodles, $100. Groceries and gas for work. Easy enough. And we'll go to a newer one. This is Dangerously Boozy, $200. 100 of it I want to donate for the firefighter's family that passed away in my town from the incident a couple days ago. It's not much, but anything helps. And the other 100 I want to use for bills so I can put more into savings for a PC. That's very sweet. That shit was tragic. That's a very sweet thing to do with that. Here you go. Oh, there you go. I just saw it, Law. There you go. Alright, I just sent it, Law. Alright, we'll go back into the middle. This one is... Whoops. This one is at YGD13, $25. I need some food for my new cat. Fair enough. Holy, wait, what currency is this? $25 just became 447. God damn. Big time conversion rate there, holy. Hopefully that gets your cat a lot of food, actually, somehow. Let's go back towards the top for some of the early birds. This is Tacit Tales, $350. Need to register for classes in fall, and that's whatever's left of the dues that's been holding up my account. There you go. Hope the classes go well, Tacit. Oh, sweet. Thanks for that, 3D. And thanks for the long time of watching, Retro. This is Maya Lou, $275. To help get my small business started, I'm a small artist trying to share her art with everyone. How sweet. Is that for like a VGen account and all that? I only just learned what VGen was. Maybe you don't even have to pay for VGen, I have no clue. Hope it goes well, Maya. Wait, how much was it? I just forgot. $275. We'll go up earlier. Oh, sweet. Thanks for that, Michael. This is Now Sao Lamau? I probably fucked that name up big time, sorry. $173. For medical bills, $140. And then I've been really wanting to get Shadow of the Erd Tree, $33. You like actually budgeted that. That's super cute. There you go. We'll go back towards the middle. This is Sylvalium, $100. I'm on disability and need help affording extra food and necessities. There you go, Sylvalium. It's not letting me copy your link. Hold on, sorry. There we go. Any idea on what game next? Like what game I'm playing next? Tomorrow we're starting the Resident Evil Marathon. So starting from 1996 OG Resident Evil all the way to the most recent. This is Jonathan Combs, $150. My truck is broken and I'm trying to save to fix it. There you go, Jonathan. Get that truck taken care of, brother. This is Gamer Braxton, $100. My kitty went to the vet and this would help me a little. Hopefully the cat's okay. There you go. This is Chris M. 400. Hey Charlie, so a while back my dog had to have surgery and the bill pretty much tanked me. Not asking for the full amount, but this would definitely help with the bill. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope the dog's okay. No, that bills get expensive, yeah. Very expensive. This is Big Notori, $500. My family has been hit with hard times, and it's very likely that if I want to continue living where I'm currently at, I need all the financial help I can get. Sorry to hear that, Big Notori. Hopefully you and your family can make a big bounce back. There you go. Thanks, John. Yeah, I'm gonna try some, like, other insomnia remedies people have mentioned that I haven't tried. We'll see. Just finished watching the Power Stone episode on the gaming channel. Such a great game. Oh yeah, I just finished Power Stone 2 today as well. That'll go up tomorrow. I fucking love Power Stone. And then I'm playing Kirby 64 tomorrow for the channel. This is Solo Q Adventures. I've been saving money to buy a Nintendo Switch 2, and helping me to finish it would be awesome. $250. Oh, I see you put the... okay, it went backwards on this one. So $250. I've been saving money to buy a Nintendo Switch, and helping me to finish it would be awesome. Got it. Enjoy your Nintendo Switch 2. Your Mario Kart World machine. Actually, no, Donkey Kong just came out, didn't it? No, it comes out in 2 weeks. Oh, thought it came out today. Have fun. No, I have still not bought a Nintendo Switch 2. Got no plans on it either. It is Your Face 6796, $300 to help catch up on bills as it's been a tough year. Simple enough. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully the year gets better for you. Your Face. Who's your favorite boss inside of Liza P and why? Arlecchino from the DLC. I think it is the coolest boss in Liza P. Really one of the coolest bosses in Souls games. That boss is very cool. That is a top 10 boss. Arlecchino is great. Like, actually very good. This is Yellow Redstone, $200. I'm getting a new bed, and this would be enough to buy a mattress platform for it. That makes sense. Does he mean bed frame? Probably. Yeah. I guess. Or I guess it could be like also like one of those, not, I guess they're not technically risers. And they're also not box springs, but I've seen like those little platforms that some people set a bed on that aren't like a full frame. So it could be that too. This one is Curvichu, $40. My daughter wants to take her friends to the JJK movie. The JJK movie? Is there a Jujutsu Kaisen movie out right now? Bros from the past. My daughter's a time traveler and she wants to see Jujutsu Kaisen 0. It just came out. That's super sweet. I think they mean Demon Slayer would be my guess. Hopefully you all enjoy the movie. No, it is the beginning of Season 2 movie. What? Wait, what? I haven't even heard of that. I appreciate that. Thanks, Santak. It's a release of Gojo's backstory. They just announced it yesterday. Oh. Oh, so that's like brand new. I see. Okay. I see. Here, I'll go to another new one. Let's go to the bottom. This is Bacon or Bacon 6586. $400. I need money for college, man. Any amount would help so much. 400. There you go, brother. Hopefully college treats you well. Let me see something. I just noticed something very odd about that one. I don't want to say this person's email, but hold on. Jesus, why is this so slow? Hey, Archive, do you have, like, the clip, four gifts ago, for $300, what was that person's name? Their payment, I think, auto-canceled. And I only just noticed it because when I sent him the 400, it tried to do the same thing there, and I actually read it that time instead of clicked through it. I want to make sure it went through. And I'm looking at the receipts here, and it says unclaimed. It's the only one that says unclaimed. Can you tell me whose name that was? I have their email. I guess I could email it, but if they're here, it'd be more convenient so I could just ask. Oh, sweet. Thanks, Pedro. Thanks, membership kill. Unclaimed on PayPal might refer to them not having an account on that email address. Maybe. This is the... Well, that was the first time I had seen that notice. And then I got it again on the most recent one. I already forgot the name of. The 400 for college. So I just want to make sure it actually went through. I think it was the bed or the Switch one. The Switch one was $250. It was the one after that. Maybe it was the bed. Because the Switch one I see went through. Because they said they needed $250 to finish off the Switch, and whoever was after that is the one that currently says unclaimed, which I haven't seen before. So I just want to make sure that it's actually there. Appreciate that, Hammer, and no worries, it should be fine. The bed was 200. So yeah, it's in between the bed and the Switch. There was the Switch, then something, then the bed. And they're all fine, completed, claimed, whatever, but the one in between for 300 for some reason has a big yellow notice saying unclaimed. And like I said, I just want to make sure it's there. Thanks, Gilgamesh. Wasn't it college bills? Maybe. I just wanted the person's name so I can just ask them if it went through. That was the one to help them catch up on bills for 300. What was the person's username? So I can just ask if they're in the chat. If not, I can just send an email, I guess. If it stays unclaimed. But if they're just here, it'd be more convenient. That's all. It was YourFace6796. Right, let me just check the chat. See if they're here. If not, it's fine. I can just send an email if it's stuck there. They're not in Twitch. Let me check YouTube. Oh, can you even search on YouTube? There's a participants list, but I see no search. Can I even search there? There's a tier 1 drug. I'll just email. If it stays unclaimed, I'll just send an email. It's fine. Alright. This one is Donat Helimi 300. I am a young student from Kosovo on a J1 visa here in the States. I'm here with my girlfriend and I bought tickets to her favorite artist show. I need some extra help for the plane tickets. I hope you guys enjoy the show. I hope your favorite artist delivers a legendary performance that you two will cherish forever. We'll go to another new one. Here, we'll go to the newest one. We haven't done that yet. The most recent one, bang. Dragon Whip 135. 200. My wife and I just got married a week ago and trying to save up for the honeymoon, so anything helps. A lot of marriages. I guess it is that time of the year. Summertime. That's when love really blossoms. Congratulations. Here you go. Oh, sweet. Thanks, Susanna. And I'll go back to the middle. This is Kilo Tray 22. Kilon Tray 22, maybe? $400 to get my car fixed, because asking people for a ride is the worst. Fair enough. Get that puppy taken care of. I'll go to another early one now. Go the opposite way. This is at Sheikh Zulu 500. My mom's birthday is coming up soon, and I want to buy her a necklace. Some money would just be really nice as well. Simple enough. Tell your mother happy birthday from me. Tell her Charles says, have a joyous celebration, madame. And then do a fedora tip to her. Very sweet. Hopefully it's a nice necklace. A pearl necklace. Are pearls still popular? I haven't seen pearl shit in years. Holy. I don't know, what is that, Gabriel? Revolut. Is that a service? I'm not familiar with it. I only have PayPal. Found him in YouTube chat. He said he sent the wrong email. There's no YouTube messaging, so can you talk, is there a way you can talk to him there and just have him whisper you the right email and then you send me that one? Through this game of telephone? And you sure it's the right guy? Because someone could have just made that account to claim it. Because he might be YourFace6796 on Twitch, but not on YouTube, and it could have just been someone that made that. I'd say just double check. I'll keep my eye on the unclaimed as well, but I want to make sure he gets it. Let's go back into the middle. This is Nipo, Mexico. $300. Could use some cash for gas and groceries this month. Easy. Nippon, Mexico. I see. Is it possible to use something other than PayPal? I was going to eventually get like Cash App and shit, so that way it's more accessible, but I just never set it up. PayPal's just made it really easy to do this shit. So, for now, still PayPal. Probably will stay PayPal. It's a tier 1 PO. Until I get like a different service or another one added on top of it. This is Spartan Chris 1. Rent 500. Hey Charlie, it's been a struggle trying to do school, work, and taking care of a household, so the 500 would help with taking a couple days off work to catch up with homework and house project. Here you go. Sounds like you got a lot going on right now. Wishing you the best on it. Hope it picks up, Spartan Chris. This is Jackie Roca? Jackie Roca, maybe? No. JC Roca? Man, I'm butchering a lot of these names tonight, goddamn. Sorry. $300. Take my girlfriend out to a tasting restaurant for her birthday. The hell is even that? A tasting isn't every restaurant a tasting restaurant? Or is it like they bring out things, like a wide assortment of things to taste? Here you go, though. Hope you guys have a great celebration. Maybe like wine tasting? Oh yeah, I guess maybe like wine tasting. Like a sommelier brings it out or something. Multiple small dishes / bites. It's fancy stuff. I've never even heard of it. Sounds cool, though. It sounds very cool. This is Gin 300. I'll be starting my first important job soon, and I'm looking to get a MacBook Pro or Air. I'm not quite sure yet, but I have almost enough. The extra 300 will pay for the rest. There you go. I hope your important job treats you very well. Enjoy your Apple product. This is Salchipapa 5843 500. Just dead broke. Also need a new GPU to play any video games because my old one died. Sorry. You don't have to apologize to me, brother. Hopefully it picks up for you soon, Salchi. Godspeed, Salchipapa. This is Mega T9000 120. I haven't been getting as many hours at my job as I need, and this would be used to help me and my father with this month's car payment. Me and him share our car. There you go, Mega T. Hopefully the job picks up, Mega T. This is Alexo 9003. Fireworks, $50. Money's been tight. Just want like a mortar cake or a bunch of small fireworks for my sister who's autistic. That's interesting. Alright. Fair enough. Enjoy the fireworks. Happy 4th of July. Thanks for that, Robin. This is You Got Happy Feet, $2.50. Dental visits and car needs fixing. Hey. Enough said. Hold on. Give me one sec. Okay. Any new games you're looking forward to? Yeah, a lot of games. There's a lot of good shit coming out. We'll go back up towards the top. Castinius, $200. Help get a new fridge. Alright. Enjoy the fridge. This is a Havoc. $70. I just completed my playthrough of Borderlands 2 for the first time today and enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to Borderlands 4, especially after beating Destiny 2 vet. Or especially after being a Destiny 2 vet. It makes a lot more sense. I wouldn't know what that meant if you beat a Destiny 2 vet, like fucking beat him down in the street for liking Destiny 2 or something. There you go, enjoy the upcoming Borderlands. Hopefully it's good. You have your account set to not receive payments. Are you here, Havoc? Havoc? You gotta flip that to receiving payments. Or like verify the email or whatever. What's the point of PayPal set to just not receive payments? I don't think it sets itself to that on purpose. I think it's to prevent like fraud or something. I have no fucking clue. I don't know. I think maybe it's for like unverified emails. I don't know if you're here or not, Havoc, but I'll just keep this up. I'll go to the next person for now, though. It's 13SSBB fan. $100. My birthday is next week, so I hope to have a little extra funds to buy a nice gift since bills come first. Happy early birthday. A very special day. Here we'll go to the new... Well, we won't do the newest. We'll do another newer one. We already did the newest a minute ago. This is Soulless Beast 19. 400. Gift for... Gift for parents. Been wanting to give back to them, and this would really help. That's sweet. Go to W's son or daughter. How sweet. This is Fate's Guillotine, 150, to get my new kitten a badass cat tree. That seems very sweet. Hope your cat enjoys it. This is Twitch Jack Lagoth. $50. I need money to buy beats for my music career. That's cool. Do you mean like add-ons? Or like just straight up buying beats that you're gonna like rap over? I'm imagining it's the former, right? I would think. There you go. Hope the music career takes off, though, brother. Oh, maybe he meant like Beats headphones. It could be it. It could be it. Nice. Hope you're doing well, Krusty, and I don't really go anymore. This is Jokester AE / Jokester AE. it's, it's the same name twice. Or maybe it's the whole name. Jokester AE/Jokester AE. $400. I'm suspended from work and go back at the end of the month. Just need a little to cover the rest of my bills. Sorry to hear that. Suspended from work. Huh. What is this link? Hold on. There's no way that link works, right? No, okay. You mistyped the link, but I can fix it. I see. For a second there, I thought he put in like an Xbox Live code for like at the end of the PayPal link, because the .com is separated by some random characters, but I think he just copied a little too much. But I think this will fix it. Just taking all that out. No, that can't be right. That didn't work. I think... Are you in the chat, Jokester AE? Is Jokester AE here? So, to put... It's actually more than that. So, it's not only like the PayPal link was wrong. The PayPal link he provided is PayPal at a different domain. So, like, it just goes nowhere. Are you in the chat, Jokester? Don't enter info on there. No, it's not a different site. Like when people submit, most of them do like what their email address is associated with their PayPal account, and then I can just copy that into PayPal to the send money request. This one, I can't do that because it's paypal.com at separate domain, which is also the other domain is a weird one. I don't even know what this one is. I've never seen that before. Okay, that's what I thought. It's a temporary email service. It's an anonymous email service. Yeah, so that whole thing just got real fucking cattywampus. But it goes nowhere, sending to that. Maybe that's just a Jokester AE classic prank, I don't know. But if you're here, man, let me know what the actual email is supposed to be. I'll just go to the one that's right next to it, which is Beep Bop Boop 7674. $500. Just for a little help with my mortgage. Just got a new promotion, but I'm struggling financially. I don't have a definitive start date, so this would be like a weight off my shoulders. Obviously, I don't need money, so please choose all the people who need it more than me. That was a very sweet thing to say at the end, but you're good, man. Don't even worry about it. Here, hope this helps with the mortgage. Oh. This is Charlie Sanchez, 5051, $100. Spending the weekend with my girlfriend's family would be nice to invite everyone to breakfast/dinner. There you go. Enjoy the familial get-together. Thanks, membership, Lucy. This is Open Hearts Network, 150. To help get my life back on track and help my parents with bills. Sorry to hear that your life hasn't been on track. hope it gets better. We'll do a few more. Ooh. I'll go back up to some of the earlier ones. This is Vice the Chef, 300. Some money to help me buy a plane ticket for my mother to come visit me in Montreal. She lives in Vancouver and has never been to Montreal. I hope it's a beautiful visit. Yeah, I'll definitely play some Metroidvania games. I've had the itch. This is IRL Sticky. Oh, wait, I just read the rest of the message. I can't send to that. Sorry, Sticky, I don't have those. I'll go to the one right next to it. Kokaku 22. $600. PS5 for my fiance and an extra controller. The rest of the message is just being very sweet. But here you go. Enjoy it. Have some fun times with your PS5. This is Commander of French Fries, 150. I doubt I'd get picked, but to help post rent. Alright. Here you go. This is Tapwater3478. $70 to buy Digimon Time Stranger. As a longtime fan of this series, I'd love to play the new game, but given everything going on at the moment, money is tough. I didn't even know Digimon had a new game. Enjoy Time Stranger. A lot of gamers in here tonight. This is Babushka, $200. Currently unemployed, just needing something to get by. Here you go, Babushka. Hopefully you can land a job pretty soon. What currency is PHP? That's Philippines, right? That's a third person from the Philippines. I don't see that one often, and we've had 3 tonight. Yeah, thought so. That's interesting. This is Arkalov maybe. $500. Moving in 2 weeks. Lost my job due to COVID a few years back and haven't had my own place till now. Looking to get a bit of extra cash for a head start. Congrats! Hey, congrats on your new place. Enjoy your head start. Okay, we'll do 1 or 2 more. We'll do both ends of the spectrum. We'll do one of the earlier ones and then the newest one. We'll start with the newest one. As soon as it loads. There we go. This is DJ Quest 500. To keep my head above water on the bills would be very helpful. Alright, simple enough. The bills do need to get paid. Now we'll go to one of the earliest ones. I just saw the one that came in right after DJ Quest. Hold on, I think I'll do that one too because the message just immediately sounded really sad. It's set to Wumbo, $100. Currently sleeping out of the car, hoping to just get some food and gas. That sucks, man. Keep your head up, Wumbo. Hopefully it gets better, brother. Okay, now we'll go to one of the earlier ones. Oh my god, that fucking sucks. It's currently set not to receive money. This is literally one of the newest ones, so you're definitely here, Wumbo. Go to your account right now and either verify your email or flip that setting on, whichever one it is. I'll wait for a sec. This shit just came in, so I know you're here. Did you do it, Wumbo? Let me try again. Oh, wait. Hold on. It just logged me out. Maybe that was the problem. Maybe it wasn't you. Maybe it was me. No. Wumbo, just confirm your email. Or go to your settings and get it sorted. That was wholesome. Thanks for the kind words, Michael. It was AI. Nah, this shit's common for people that just make a PayPal. I think it's new accounts that does it too. How often do you do these? Sporadically. For a little while, we were doing them once every like 3 weeks. But the last one we did was like 2 months ago. Happened to me when I got picked. Did it? I don't remember that. Yeah, I'll just go to the next one while we wait. It was literally like a brand new one, so I know Wumbo's here. You just gotta turn that on. This one is YouTube Warren Wright. $300. I would like to be able to pay my mom back the money I owe her for the new mattress she bought me, especially since it was just her birthday and I feel terrible about it. I don't think you need... I mean, I'm not your mom, but I don't think you need to feel terrible about it. I'm sure she wanted to help. That's very sweet that you want to pay her back. Here you go. Yeah, do a couple more while we wait for Wumbo to fix it. This is the Transformer motherfucker. $200. I'm going on a road trip to Florida with some friends, and this would help since money is tight. Enjoy your road trip. This is Glazing Over Uncle Gary. $500. I recently separated with my partner, and in doing so, also lost the bond with my stepson. I left him my Xbox, but cannot afford another one now. It would be amazing to reconnect with him in game like we always used to do when he was growing up. Holy shit, that is sad. I'm sorry to hear that. It's very sweet, though, to want to, like, reconnect, but man, that sucks. There you go. Hopefully you can mend the relationship. Is Wumbo even here? Archive, have you seen him or not? How many forms have been filled out? Let's see. It was 36K. Well, a little over 36K. Hey Valdi, hope you're doing well. 1 out of 36K, I got a better chance. Well, it's not 1 out of 36K. How many did we do so far? I am curious what the odds are. But let's see. Tonight we did... $52. Holy shit. We've done 52 tonight. It did not feel like that many. Holy lord. So it's 1 in 692 roughly. That's not terrible. Actually not terrible. How much money was that total? 14K. Roughly. Well, it has been like 2 or so months since the last one we did. That's fine. That's sweet. Thanks, Jay. So is he here or not, Archive? I haven't seen, and it's still not letting me send it to him, so I'm guessing he's not. Because if not, I'll just go ahead and do one more, and then call it. I'm not sure, Dog Games. I haven't seen it too much recently. Okay. We'll do one more and then just call it for tonight. I'm assuming Wumbo's not here, since it's still not going through, which is a shame. I hope it gets better. If you're here, Wumbo. Alright. We'll close it out with just something smack dab in the middle. This is Fox Gray Gaming. But $400. My last roommate caused me to get a ticket and got away with it legally. My last roommate caused me to get a ticket and got away with it legally, and I'm on the hook for reinstating my license. I don't know why I struggled to read that so much. Sorry to hear that. L roommate. Hope you get your license taken care of. Alright, we'll call it there for now. Yeah, we do these sporadically. I don't plan them. Maybe we'll do another one in like a month or so. Alright, everyone. I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we start the Resident Evil Marathon. Starting with 1996 Resident Evil 1, baby. It's time. Have a good evening, sleep well, and I will see you all very soon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.